Hey out there. So today's video, I'm going to be talking to you about a hot topic. You guys have been asking me about supplements. And I'm going to tell you the main reason why I don't like supplements, but then I'm also going to contradict myself and tell you why I take supplements. I know, kind of confusing, but bear with me. There are some supplements that I do take, but for the majority of them, I'm not a fan of them, and I'll tell you why. So stay tuned. And then also at the end of the episode, I have a couple of announcements for you. So I hope you stay tuned to say that. Okay. I've had a bunch of questions about supplements lately and what supplements to take, what supplements not to take, what are good for you, if you're trying to get healthy, which ones should you, multivitamins, omegas, there's biotin, there's all these different types of supplements that you can take. You can literally take a spoonful of pills every day, according to media and all that stuff. So your questions were, what supplements do I take personally, and how do I feel about them? So first I'm going to say, I don't like supplements, to be honest. I used to take them a lot back in the day, earlier in my fitness career, and I just, I'm not a big fan of them. And there's two main reasons why I don't like supplements. But I'm also going to contradict myself and tell you that I do take supplements still to this day. Some of them I take daily and others I take when I train, and I'll tell you why. But first, let me tell you why I don't like supplements. So the first reason is because of integrity. A lot of times, supplement companies aren't regulated by the FDA or any major regulation company. So you and I, for example, could make a protein powder, slap a label on it, and then sell it to GNC, and you're not gonna have to fight many, hoops and loops to go to have that happen. It's not regulated, it's not looked upon, so whatever is on the label, you kind of have to trust as a consumer that it's right. But a lot of times it's not, Dr. Oz a little while ago, he did an episode about different types of supplements and what actually is in the supplements. He did a bunch of testing, and most of them, 90% of them, is scarily, they were either expired, there was less than the amount of the actual supplement that was in it, and there was also other things that were in the supplements that wasn't on the label. So that's one thing to think about when you are doing supplements, and when you're ordering or going to any of the vitamin stores. Make sure you do your research first and you know which supplements are good and healthy, and which ones are just kind of full of crap, you know what I mean? So, and it's hard because there are some companies that pay third companies or third regulation companies to test their products to make sure that what they say is in the labels is on them, but a lot of them don't, and there's a reason why they don't. So just be aware of that when you are looking for supplements. And the second one is, you don't really need supplements. If you're going for the healthy route, if you're taking supplements, you want to take a multivitamin, omega because you want to be healthier, just eat healthier. Organic and leafy greens and vegetables, fruits, colorful fruits like the purples, the blues, the reds, the oranges, they all have the vitamins and minerals in them that you need and that the supplements are trying to give to you. So if you just eat a hearty, wholesome diet, you're not going to need the pills because you're going to get all that stuff that you need from your food. There's a phrase, let thy food be thy medicine and medicine be thy food. And there's a reason why it was that phrase, because your food was meant to heal you. For example, walnuts are great for your brain function, right? Kidney beans, they're actually shaped like kidneys. They're good for your kidneys. Interesting. Cashews, if you eat cashews on an empty stomach, it actually helps fight depression. So just neat little things like that from your foods that you didn't know, that could really help you feel good, help you feel healthy. And the healthier you feel, the healthier you eat, the healthier you're going to feel. So those are my two main reasons why I don't like supplements. Again, integrity is huge and you don't even know what's in them. And then the second reason is, just why? Why to take supplements? If you're gonna want to take healthy, just eat healthy and you'll feel healthy, So here's where I contradict myself. because I do take supplements. I just don't take a lot. There are a couple that I take, and I will tell you why. So there's two that I take daily. One of them is just a generic Target brand prenatal gummy vitamin. And the reason why I take that, I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. Josh and I are trying to have another baby, and so before you start trying, they say you should start taking the prenatal vitamin about 3 months before you start trying to conceive. So that's why I'm taking those. Gentlemen, I wouldn't recommend you taking these ones just because you don't need them. So yeah, prenatal vitamin, it looks like this. And I take the gummies because I like sugar. So there's that one. The other one that I take daily is its Effect CBD. So there's a lot of hype right now about CBD, and at first I was kind of weary about it. It's like, nah, okay, like, is this gonna be like the acai berry that was, like a few years ago? Everybody has to have acai berry to be healthy. But there's a lot of research that's been told about how healthy and how good CBD is for you. There's even, it's interesting, CBD comes from the hemp plant, right? Which is the cousin plant of marijuana. Not marijuana, it's from hemp. Let's get that not confused. So the hemp plant itself is actually grown and is indigenous to 6 different continents out of the 7 in the world. The only one that it's not indigenous to is Antarctica, the only place where life doesn't live. So it's interesting to me that all 6 continents where there's life, the hemp plant is indigenous to, which means it grows naturally. So what CBD does is it helps balance out your body, and it helps you reduce pain, it helps reduce inflammation. I use it because I train, right? And I lift and I get really sore. I am getting a little bit older. So I have some aches and pains in my knees and my hips and my elbows sometimes that I didn't used to have. But when I take CBD, it actually helps loads. Like I can lift heavier, I can go longer. I'm not as sore as I was yesterday. I'll show you this one. I'm actually an ambassador for them now because I love this product. It looks like this, and there's no THC in it, so you're not gonna get high. Sorry guys if you're looking to get high. This is not the brand to go for. But it's pharmaceutical grade, it's organically grown in Colorado. Like, I know what's in it, I trust the brand, and it's been brilliant for me. I've seen huge differences in my body for it. So if you're into that, or if you wanna check it out, it's effectcbd.com. You can go, and then I'll give you the code. I have a code AmbiaFitness10, and you do that at checkout, and it saves 10% if you want to check it out. So those are the 2 that I use, prenatals every day, and then CBD to help with pain and inflammation. And then the last one that I use, it's only when I'm training, it's a thing called Catalyst. Looks like this, and it's through the company Advocare. I have done my research. I was a distributor for them for actually a long time because I've been using their products for over 8 years, and why not get the discount, right? Because I've been using them. It's a BCAA, branched chain amino acid, and basically what it does is when you work out, right, when you first start working out, your body takes from the best source of energy, which is your muscles. And then after you start training and after you start getting warmed up and stuff, your body will start taking from your fat cells. So what the BCAAs do is your body, when you first start working out, it actually takes from the catalyst, from the BCAAs, and not from your muscles. So if you want to think of it this way, it shrink wraps your muscles so that it saves all your muscle mass, and then your body only takes from your fat cells because it's taking the amino acids from the pill instead of your muscles and leaving the muscles to stay lean. In Advocare, they call it the gut and butt be gone. I don't know, it's kind of a weird little gimmicky thing, but I've seen huge differences in my body when I use it regularly. When I'm training, I only use it when I have a hard workout or I know I'm gonna be working, training for a long period of time, just to help save my muscles, save my body. But I love it. I mean, anything that saves my muscles and takes out my fat, sign me up, right? So those are the 3 supplements that I take regularly. Those are the only 3 that I take, and the reason why I take them is you can't just chew on a hemp plant. That would taste nasty. BCAAs, it's just amino acids in a pill, essentially. You can't really get that from a food product per se without getting extras. That is just the straight amino acids. And then prenatals, as I told you, that's for other reasons. But yeah, as far as like multivitamins and stuff go, if you're eating healthy and a wholesome food and diet, you don't need that stuff, guys. So yeah, I mean, obviously, and there is differences, right? So if you don't eat fish, for example, or you hate the taste of it, you might want to add an omega fatty acid pill just to help kind of get those healthy fats into your system. But again, or you could just eat the fish. So yeah, that's what I got for you today. I hope this helps. If you have any questions or concerns about other supplements or anything like that, I'm always here to help you. Just drop a comment below this video and I'll be sure to report back to you. And I love conversations as well, obviously. So if you have any of your own stories or your own types of things that you use that you really stand by, please let me know what they are, because I love to hear from them. A couple announcements before I go. This is going to be my last video of the year. I know it's kind of late in the year anyways to say that, but every year toward beginning the holiday season, I take some time and I just go into a deep reflection. I like to kind of see and look over my year and what that looks like, what I did well, what I didn't do well, what I can do better, and then into next year, kind of plan ahead and what that looks like, what I want to accomplish. 2019 is going to bring a lot of changes, including with my videos. I am going to be transforming it a little bit. I would like to start to do some more short films. Like I said, I tried to do the one for this, for this slot, but just didn't work out, unfortunately. But it will work out next year, I promise. We will be traveling for Christmas. We're going to be going to New Jersey, so I'm going to be doing a video for you of what it looks like to travel on a plane with a baby and things not to do. And the way I'll probably tell you not to do is by me doing it the wrong way, so you don't have to. So that'll probably be my first video of 2019, so keep a lookout for that. It's gonna be great. If you have not subscribed yet, please subscribe and share so that you can keep up to date on things that are happening, travel blogs and all that kind of stuff. I love you guys. You guys are awesome. I would be nothing without you. And thank you guys. I hope you have a really happy and fun-filled holiday season. It is starting to really pour outside. I'm so excited. I love the rain. Okay. That's where I leave you. All right. Bye, guys.